The day has finally came for me to start cleaning up on my old Ford 3000. Me and my wife been married for I think 18, 19 years now, and I bought it when we was dating. So maybe a good 20 years ago, I bet. But I haven't really done anything to it. The damn thing just cranks and goes, man. I mean, there's a technique. You can't crank it with the key. You got to jump it at the starter. If it's cold, it ain't gonna want to crank. You need a warm day. The tire goes flat. I got to put air in it, and the seat's falling apart. Now I haven't really been able to keep it inside anywhere. It's been out in the weather since I had it almost. But now finally, I've got my new barn built, and I'm clearing out space in my old barn. I got me a brand new finish mower. So I'm gonna haul it to Shreveport where all my tools and equipment is, and I'm gonna show it some love. And you're gonna get to see the whole thing from front to end. First I'm gonna show you what I'm starting with. A little rusty. The grill done been knocked out. Got a big dent right there. That's gonna be fun to get out. The tires pretty much hold air. Not bad, too bad looking. But I need to change the oil. The power steering leaks a little bit. The seat, that was a brand new seat when I bought it, but the weather got it. Once it starts to crack, water gets in it. I had my tiller hooked up to it when I tilled up my garden, but I'm gonna unhook that and take that off. The fenders are in rough shape. This one here got a big old dent. I don't know if I did that or if that was in there. Anyhow, it's got that tire there keeps going flat. The battery tray, I don't have a battery in it right now. I got no charge. The battery tray is rusted out. Old motor is nasty, but it's supposed to be nasty. It's a 50-year-old tractor. But that's pretty much her in a nutshell right there. My plan is to remove as much stuff off this tractor as I can before we paint it. And we're just going to sand it down and shoot it. got the front completely off. We had to cut the bottom bolts on the radiator because they were spinning in the hole. Don't exactly know what I'm gonna do about that. But everything is off, tires are off, covers off, steering wheel fault, but it's off. Fenders are off, tires are off, seats off, starters off, generators off. What we're gonna have to do now is I got a big bucket and we're gonna put some gas in it and clean it up. Now that we've uncovered a lot of stuff, there's still a lot of cleaning to do. But we're gonna, that's our next step. I sprayed a white epoxy on there before I put my white paint. If you paint anything that's rusty, bare metal, has been painted a few times, but you don't know what, epoxy. Epoxy sticks to metal, sticks to rust, sticks to anything. And then you put the epoxy on there, that gives you a nice smooth color, and then you go back with the original paint. Paint does not stick to bare metal. You'll need an acid etch primer or an epoxy, one of the two. Put that on there and then come back with your paint. Epoxy sticks to metal, paint sticks to epoxy. The rule we go by is paint sticks to paint. You can't put paint over anything else without putting something down to grab whatever it's going to. Whether it be metal, wood, plastic, rubber, whatever, you have to put something down to grab a hold to that and then put the paint to it. It's the next day. I got Clay over there untaping the wheels. I'm finna start taping up this blue on this tractor, and we're gonna get the blue on there today. That's my mission. Shouldn't take all day, but probably will. The blue is on. I think I caught every crack and crevice. I hope. I'm sure I'll find a spot or two that I missed. But gee, it's blue. Hood. I guess that's a front rear support or something. There's a dashboard, I guess you'd call it. It come out pretty good. The only thing is, I think I'm gonna break this up into 2 videos because it was a long ways just getting to here. And I'm just gonna make a second video of putting the whole thing together, wiring it all up. I gotta service the whole thing. You know, that's a lot to do. It's gonna be it would be too long if I put it all on one video. You know, I appreciate y'all watching. Subscribe and catch the next where I part it up, put it together, and drive it. But I think this is gonna be it.